It's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home today with the Free Spirit by Texas Ranger, a standard 4-watt AM, no sideband, no FM, CB radio. And it's just a radio. I'd like to say it's the most brilliant thing ever invented. No, I wouldn't really. But here's the thing. Here's the problem I have with it already. This volume and on-off switch, usually in all radios I've seen, or at least most radios I've seen, is on the left side. The volume and on-off switch is right here on the second to last. I don't know how many times so far I have turned the mic gain all the way down, trying to turn the volume down, and forgot about the mic gain button. So, if you're using this radio and no one can hear you, make sure that you haven't done something stupid like what I've done and turned the mic gain all the way down. So, let's go through how I got this, and then we'll go through the features. So I was going to the market last Friday, and there was a little flea market kind of get-together thing, and I was abducted by rock and roll band members. There were actually a bunch of groupies. They took me to see Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is a patriot, apparently, because he was giving away all kinds of flags and free merchandise. Anyways, I shot him and stole this. Anyways, that's the story about how I got it. Now, let's go through the features. We have, oh no, this is incredible. We have calibration and signal and RF, because it does have an SWR meter built in. We have A&L, which is very useful at this point in time. Helps a lot. Noise blinker, which does not really help at all, but in some cases can. CBPA. You guys can find the comments of you PA users. There's people out here that use PA. I don't use PA. I've said, what's the reason for PA? And then some people say it's PA. PA! We belong to the PA clan. Anyways, tone, which you can't really tell the difference. I know that I'm not giving you a lot to go on with that noise, but you can barely hear any difference there. Channel 19, and then normal. Channel 19 and normal. So normal is 15 and channel 19 is insane. Tone and low. Boy, tone and low. I like tone and low. I didn't notice that. It says tone and low. Not high and low tone. Tone and low. Alright. Tone lock. Wait. Why is that bringing up a rapper in my mind? Tone lock. Wasn't that? Yeah, didn't he sing Funkacoma D? Anyways. Mic gains all the way to the left. Don't like it. Already talked about that. The double potentiometer ring thing. Don't like that either, because now it's not so bad on this radio, but if you have multiple like that have this rotating ring, half the time I end up turning another one adjacent to it, which is fine if they're not really important, but in this case, mic gain right there is a little bit important. And so far, if I turn this thing, I do occasionally bump the RF gain and the mic gain. Of course, volume squelch, RF gain. There's no RF failure. You speak, man. We don't have an RF power button because this is not an export black box radio. It's not made for 10 meters. This is by default a CB radio, so we don't have any variable power, although you could do something with that if you wanted to. SWR calibration knob, really important for SWR, and clarifier, because we need one of those in 2023. Let's go ahead and test out what this thing sounds like. Now, this is supposed to put out the 4 watts. That we should see, but I think this thing will surprise you with how much power it's putting out. And whether that surprise is disgust, surprise, or intrigue surprise is up to you, but we will get back to you in just a moment. Okay, we got our walkie-talkie set up. Let's go ahead and figure out what this thing sounds like. Now, I've already set the modulation and the SWR, so we don't have to do it in the video. Keep an eye on the modulation meter. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Well, that sounds wonderful. Let's trim that mic gain down about half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, my God. Turn it down more. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Still. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio. All right, that sounds great. Well, let's break the walkie-talkie in half, throw it across a pond, and hopefully hit someone who doesn't mean too much to the world. 1 second. Otherwise, on the receiving end, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Audio. It's not really ridiculous. It's like a regular old radio. Picks up just fine. So it picks up all right. But my God, the sound it makes. It has, I guess someone put talkback in it, because I can hear it when it's loud in the radio itself. Check 1, 2, 3. At least I hope that's talkback. Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's hitting 10 watts for sure. On the 100 watt scale, it's hitting 20. What a nice sounding radio. What you want to bet the limiter's clipped in here? I bet so. Let's rip it open. Alright, so I found the clipped diode. We'll need to solder that back. And most likely VR6 will need to be turned down a notch. And this thing should hopefully sound a lot better after that. I'm going to go ahead and get the soldering iron out. Alright, this shouldn't take long at all. Where I got a little bit of flux on it. Alright. Need to get a Q-tip, wipe it off with a little bit of alcohol. Luckily I have some Q-tips left over from cleaning up thermal paste. And I spilled alcohol over my nutsack, which is okay, because it's good to have it clean. That's right, sir. Alright, bastard came unattached, so I had to put a little more on it. Audio test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango. Audio. Alright, that's looking a lot better, sounding a lot better. It's not wanting to stay over 100% because the limiter's working. The RF power is too high right now, though. I got to take that down. I did pull the talkback out. It was a resistor. There was an LC circuit in the back with the slug pulled out or turned all the way out. I turned that in. Yeah, I think we got this thing talking a lot better now. Not perfect, but a lot better now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio. Tango, Echo, Sierra, Tango, audio. Alright, that's sounding a lot better now. The carrier's a bit too high, but damn, that's sounding a lot better. Okay, so I tuned the slug in the back to give us a lower dead key. Hello, check 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, audio. That way we don't burn anything up. It's a little over 2. It was at 2, but it's a little over 2 there. By the way, VR4 is the modulation. I was wrong about that. VR4 is changing the modulation. She's doing a heck of a lot better now. Not splattering so much. I think I'm going to go ahead and post it on eBay. Tell me what you think about the video. Leave it in the comments. Hope to see you guys again soon. And until next time, it's Johnny Jones. I'm here at home, and I'll see you later. This mic fucked? Hello. Oh, it's my walkie-talkie. No damn wonder. Oh my God. Otherwise, this Cobra will not work, and it is a pain in the ass. No RF failure. You speak, man. Speak with your heart. We don't have any RF power because, like I said, this is not a standard. No. Take it easy. Take a chill pill.